Rubber banding. Hey everybody, it's Redbeard with isitrecordable.com, AccuStatsUSA.com, and Safeopedia.com. Have you ever heard of something called rubber banding? It's a communication technique where basically when you're having difficulty getting a message across to somebody or convincing somebody of something, you step back. And when you step back, it creates that tension, and then they become unsure of themselves and they come to you. It's like pulling a rubber band. This is something I made up. I don't know if that's really a thing. I call it rubber banding, and it was something I learned when I was a young safety professional. You see, I was having a conversation with a vice president of safety from one of our sub companies, and he was trying to, rightfully trying to find a way to normalize our vehicle accident data, preventable vehicle accidents. And up to this point, it had only been counted as just a number, and it was very difficult to benchmark just a number, because you want to normalize it. That's why we have the incident rate, is because it's normalized, and you can benchmark against other companies of different sizes, various sizes. And so we were trying to find a way to normalize that preventable vehicle accident number, and the way he wanted to do it was to do preventable vehicle accidents per 200,000 hours worked. And that was wrong, because there are some hours worked, some ratio of hours worked where you're sitting at a desk, you're not even driving, so you can't even have a vehicle accident. And that ratio is different at every business, which means the number wouldn't be comparable. You couldn't use it. It would be junk or trash. You wouldn't be able to use it. And so I was trying to say we should do it per miles driven, which is actually an industry standard. PVAs per million miles driven. Not that I'm a huge fan of lagging indicators, but unfortunately that's what a lot of people focus on, and that's what we were focusing on at the time. And my boss at the time, my old previous boss, who had retired since then, he told me, Nate, I was going back and forth and doing my best to convince him why PVAs per work hours were a bad idea. My boss told me, hey, just step back. And so he stepped in and he said, hey, look, we'll just let you do it your way. Go ahead and do it. And that was amazing, because we rubber banded him, pulled back the rubber band, and it brought him over to us, and he changed his mind just like that. I was shocked. So I talk about communication a lot, and there's a tool, rubber banding, that might help you out.